up for 2 months free GigaHome 5G Wi-Fi. And now also sign up for our new unlimited 5G plans.
I think my artistic journey started in childhood. If I go back, I feel like it's part of my early years of my mother not being able to let us stay at home during our summer vacation. We always had to indulge in something extremely constructive and in a different form of learning. And I think that's where my ideas of Hobby House Qatar in some sense have been deeply enrooted. My name is Rochelle Sonnenberg and I am the founder of Hobby House Qatar. Hobby House Qatar is a project that started off after the birth of my older daughter. 3 months into motherhood, I had the need to spend time for myself and went out a bit more creatively than what I was doing. And so after years of being in the country and not being able to find a one-stop shop where I could find something creative to do in a little time or space that I had, I decided to start off Hobby House Qatar on my own to sort of make up for that need. Yes. The challenges while starting out Hobby House Qatar were grave and hard, but they were the same challenges that kind of drove me to keep going with the idea. First was the challenge of being a new mother, being able to spend enough time with my daughter who was still an infant, being able to be the wife that I was always that I am. So that was another challenge, and continuing with my full-time work that I was doing at the moment, at that time, part-time. I still went ahead and tried to make time to meet other entrepreneurs in the community, to learn from them what they were doing, how we could help them with this idea, and meet mentors who were young mothers just like me, looking for a creative outlet. So I think the amalgamation of all of these ideas together were in its own way challenges and the drive towards Hobby House. The driving force behind this entire idea is the people itself, the community. Because once we did the very first workshop, we had people talking about it to their friends and friends of friends, and we got feedback saying, please do more of the workshops that you are. So we knew that there was a drive and a need from the community, and that was the sort of thing that catapulted into having us do more workshops and keep the journey going. The local community has been extremely supportive towards the idea and the project in different ways. One is time and investment. Two is they come in and participate and patronize our workshops. Not just one workshop and then never come back, but repetitively every month and sometimes even twice. The last one is that we now have local Qatari girls that are part of our mentor talent pool. So they teach things like watercolor painting, Arabic calligraphy, and that has been a very massive step for us to increase their contribution with us in a bigger level. I think Hobby House Qatar has become, in a sense, larger than what I actually imagined or started it as. It is a sense of community, it is a sense of friendship, it is a sense of giving back, and artists being able to exchange ideas. So in a lot of ways, it is taking our lives from a bit more online to offline and we connect in a more traditional sense, which I think is our way of giving back to the community. So we do have some very interesting projects coming up. To just name a few, we would like to see our mentors' artworks in spaces of the local community, their home, their offices. So we're going to make art more accessible to them. We're going to do some DIY projects for people that are unable to make it to our workshops. And we're going to have a few more pop-up markets like we usually do. So those are a few exciting projects we're working on. For anyone that wants to start off something on your own, the advice would be go ahead and start it now, because there is no better time than now. All of your efforts, your energy, your passion towards it will definitely be fruitful. So just go ahead and start. You're going to make mistakes, but we all learn from mistakes. And the feeling of being able to achieve something and to live your dreams is above everything else.